Well, a lot's changed since you last saw me. Been dating. Um, yeah, I was feeling a little bit low the last time you saw me, so I jumped on Tinder. Best advice if you're feeling lonely, just and but it's a different app for me out here in England or Europe. There's no point. I'm left with the dregs, really, bottom of the barrel stuff. But here, I've got choices here. I mean, it's you just swipe the girls that you like. Many of them do the same to you. You can message them and then they just meet up with you. It's extraordinary. And girls that I would just have no business talking to in the Northern Hemisphere, here it's different. And yeah, they're very pleasant. Their English is exceptional. It's like a dialect of English here rather than a second language for them. So there's no language barrier. And Westerners just do very well out here. You've got to take advantage. Obviously, the main reason is that they see Westerners as the potential fulfillment of their kind of dreams of a better future and financial freedom, which is why you see so many older Western dudes come out here after like retiring and finding a young girlfriend. But that's the good thing about having no job, no prospects, skills. I can't do anything for your dreams of a future, so it's got to be the real thing. And yeah, so the girl I'm seeing now, well, she's in Manila on a work trip, so I'm cat sitting at the moment. She's got 3 cats. Ideal, really, for me. So it's nice to be just settled in a nice little local community here. Her 3 cats were house cats when I turned up. They weren't allowed outside. So I don't really agree with that. So I set up a little cat door for them at the window that they could use to explore the local area. And it was going well at first, but stray cats from the street they found the window, started turning up and having food. And now we've just got like different strays that have turned up, and this one here, Annalisa, obviously heavily pregnant. She kind of lives down here now, so she'll probably be giving birth in the next few weeks. There's all sorts of drama going on with the cats that I'll get into at another day, but got a free house, so gonna cook up some British food from home, I think. Fred's Pies. No chicken balti pie. Hi. Can I get a white loaf, please? Yeah. Can I get a chunky beef and a Cornish pasty as well, please? Thank you. All Filipino bread is filled with sugar, like most bread in Asia, so it's nice to find a local bakery that bakes fresh sugar-free bread. and it's the like winter cold season now, so it's not as hot as it has been here, which means I can be outside a bit more and have the windows open. But what am I going to do with myself now? That's not important at the moment. But Philippines and this place is just a nice place to be. We've got a motorbike rental place, just 5 minutes walk, so you can rent a bike for a day, go to the beach, there's a nice pool resorty area, nearby. You can get your laundry done, they just pick it up from the door, drop it off, a few pounds. It's just, life is easy here, but I do need to do something with myself, but maybe not right now. So yeah. That's Anna, she's a legitimate domesticated cat, not like these street cats that have started turning up. You pregnant as well? You pregnant as well? You ladies, what have you done? What have you done to yourselves here? I know it's tough for single ladies out there, out on the streets. I know you've got to do what you can. You're safe now. Possible pregnancy there. A possible pregnancy. Even Brutus knows not to take food from a pregnant woman. Here you go. Oh, look, Annalisa, you've already got a bowl here. You've already got your food there. They sell these pigeons around here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Can I help you? Want orange, apple? That's all. It's only 100 per pack. It's very fresh. 200.
How much are the mangoes per kilo?
180. Like?
And this is the park here. 2 kilometre laps. Not too crowded. It's not in great condition, but it's nice. 10 minutes on the scooter away. Send a food photo to the girlfriend. Right, so to introduce you to the cats here, we've got 3 domestic cats, Anna, Bella and Julio. Anna's the youngest, she's a sweetheart, everyone's friend. Bella is another very sweet cat, although she is going through some changes at the moment, which I'll go into shortly. And Julio, he's a very interesting cat because he exhibits no real cat behaviours. I get the impression that he's an old soul who's been incarnated as a cat, and he's not very happy about it. He just seems disillusioned with his life as a cat, and he just spends his days just staring into space or frowning at you as if he's judging you for your life choices. And even when he purrs, it's kind of begrudgingly. He doesn't really seem to enjoy it. But the 3 cats here had a very happy and settled domestic home life until the window was opened, and a new world opened up to them. So the strays that have turned up, we've got Annalisa. Her vibe is quite obvious, just heavily pregnant, noisy, always wants food. Then came Brutus. He is a typical street alpha male, always hanging around the female cats. And then we have Brutus's mate, Gary. He's not really a main character. He's always just on the fringes. He'll take whatever Brutus leaves him, food or otherwise. Then we have Mary, very timid, infected eyes, so she's got kind of weeping eyes, and she loves dry food. That's all I can say about Mary. So the domestic cats have been getting along well outside, and the neighbours downstairs have this lovely white cat called Sol, and they saw the other 3 cats having fun out here, so thought they'd let Sol out into the yard. And Sol, being a young female, Brutus's eyes lit up compared to the street cats he's used to, seeing this bright white unsullied beauty locked out of her home. And I'll show you what unfolded on this fateful night last week. Brutus, what are you doing? Get off her! Hey, get off her! Brutus!
Brutus! What are you doing? Get off! Hey! 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 Oh! Brutus, get off her! I mean, she is a terrible flirt. Brutus, get away from her. You're not worthy. Look how defenseless she is against this oaf, lowborn, street cat. You're not worthy. Get away, get away. Run, Soul. I'm sorry, Brutus. Now, I did feel a bit guilty for cock blocking Brutus here. If I was getting off with a fancy lady out of my league and some white knight came riding in to block me, I'd be pretty furious. But Sol, this was her first time out of the flat. To find Brutus there waiting for her was a bit of a nightmare. And yeah, so Sol was saved. She was let back into her flat, but Brutus was inconsolable. Really, he was out howling all night, searching for Sol. But Sol never reappeared again. She's been in the flat ever since. So Brutus was heartbroken, really. But a few days later, Brutus became sweet on our Bella. And again, we didn't approve of the courtship, so tried to get rid of Brutus, but again, he was very determined. So a slight problem was evolving on the block, and I'd always assumed my parenting style would be pretty laid back, laissez-faire, but at this point, I was forced to put all the females in total lockdown and not let them out. Outside, and it does seem a little bit patriarchal, locking the females away from these unworthy males outside, but I'd always assumed that cat sex was always non-consensual. I just thought the males kind of chased the females, pinned them down, and I didn't think the females were into it, but the attention that Brutus was giving Bella now had awakened in her certain desires and passions that we hadn't seen before, and she just became absolutely ravenous for Brutus, and it was heartbreaking seeing our Bella become morally bankrupt with one bit of attention from a street thug. She'd been transformed into this super slut, basically, who was just shaking her booty all around the block to whoever would look. And she couldn't be kept inside anymore, to be honest. So we allowed the union with Brutus, but a funny thing happened, and a lesson in courtship to us all, because when Bella was running away from Brutus, she was very desirable, but now it was being waved in Brutus's face, and suddenly he lost all interest. And poor Bella, horny and heartbroken, was just she was a mess, really, for days. Not even Gary was available. So it's all been kicking off here, and all because I opened the cat window. But yeah, that's it for the cat stories for now. The other cat, Bella, doesn't come home for dinner at the moment. She's out shagging boys from the street, probably. Pie, chips and beans. Modern British classic. You naughty, slutty Bella. It's Gary. There's Mary. There's a bunch of others there. Look at this beautiful, strong, clean domestic cat compared to the street sluts here. Poor Mary.